Welcome to the first recording of our awesome. Don't start the video yet, by the way, Hex.
I haven't started the video yet. I'm waiting for the new map.
So, this is the first video for of the season 3 of the Custodes Blood Bowl matches.
Yes.
We're halfway through the first week, almost onto our second week, and this is the first time we got a chance to actually record a match. With me is Hex.
Hello.
All right. Hit load in 3, 2, 1. All right. Oh, I bet I'm gonna load faster than you. All right. You know what? I might have to pause this match as soon as if I get it before you.
Actually, I was already loaded in anyway. I'm looking at them sort their players out on the field.
Oh, okay.
So
good, because
just let me know
their names and I won't.
Okay, I'm at the point of the kickoff now, so let me know when you get there.
All right. I am still loading. This will get more professional as time goes on.
Yeah, one would hope.
Awesome epic intro part right here. Look at that. Wow, look at those Skaven.
Skaven. Why are you looking at Skaven?
I mean, okay, you know what? Goblins and lizardmen.
Jeez, they're not furry. No one here is furry.
What? I went my tail back before.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to manual camera. All right, we are they're setting up their players, it looks like, right now. All right, set up, and he lines up his ball and chain guy in the middle.
He's got a little bit of a loose cage going on right around the front line. He's got 3 guys on the front line.
Yeah, so he's setting up first here, and no,
2 trolls on this team.
3
trolls.
Yeah,
oh my god.
He actually has a star player out.
Oh, he's got star player Rippers out there. Yeah.
And he's
You have gut puke and stabbing axe.
He came into this match with about 300, or actually over like $500,000 of inducements. And
he's got his Pogoer back because he didn't have his Pogoer back when he played against me.
He's got 2 Pogoers going. He even got a star player to the Pogoer.
I only see 1.
They're still setting up on my side, but
oh no, he's got another guy off the field. I see him.
He'll pull him on in a bit.
And the kickoff from the Pogoer. Okay, hang on, I'll pause it here.
Sorry. Oh yeah, okay, so he just moved his 1 Pogoer off. And the reason he's doing that, I believe, is because, I think, let me just check this Pogoing guy. Oh, he doesn't count a secret weapon, so...
No, he doesn't. He doesn't have the secret weapon ability.
So he just was pulling him off just to get more goblins out in the field.
I think, yeah, he didn't want 2 Pogoers on the field for the kickoff, because you were running it back to him at this time.
Alright, and here's my crappy setup. I'm like, I don't know what to do. I have no idea.
Well, I was warning you all week long, saying, you gotta watch out for the goblins. They're gonna kick your ass.
Oh, you know what? I knew they were gonna hurt, but I mean, this first turn is disgusting.
Like, let me know when they kick off, dude, and I'll start the match again.
All right, we gotta work on this whole time. I think a little better for next time. But
yeah,
not a big deal. But yeah, so I sort of set myself up, sort of on the left side there. I wanted to stay away from his
chainsaw.
Well, I didn't even stay from his
ball and chain.
No, I was just trying to get away from the ball and chain, and I didn't want to stack up against this goblin.
His ball and chain was completely ineffective against me on Lisbeth.
It wasn't effective to me, but it tied me up because I couldn't dodge away once he got into combat with him.
Yeah.
So
and if he
here we go. Here's the kickoff.
Okay.
He hits it with that stupid stick.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome, eh? The Pogoer just runs up to it with the stick and actually hits it with the stick instead of kicking it.
Launches right into the middle of the field for me. I'm like, oh, okay.
Right? So, yeah, right onto a pile of your skinks.
Yeah.
And proceed to knock Scartra the Goblin all over the place.
I'm like, I can hit the guys sort of close to me. Might as well, hit him a little bit.
When your Saurus is blitzing one of his little goblins.
Yeah. Like, I was just trying to, soften him up so I could find a way through this line. And
yeah, those trolls are freaking imposing. Holy cow.
Yeah, and I mean, the chainsaw guy is movement 6. Like, he can move a long ways.
And they have the trolls all have loner, but that's really not that big of a hindrance for them.
Yeah, he's Stabby is a very effective goblin player. He will keep his guys. I just pushed that one guy and I didn't follow because I didn't want to be near the troll too badly.
Oh yeah, you don't want to stack up against 2 trolls.
Yeah, it would never work out. Yeah, he doesn't keep his trolls. He keeps a goblin with them most of the time.
Yeah.
Doesn't let them really get that too stupid thing too often. And
yeah.
so it's not that big of a deal. Oh, I'm picking up the ball finally. And I'm like, oh, what do I do? I need to get this ball up, because if he gets the ball, he can move just as fast as I can. So
yeah, that's the thing. His goblins are
off.
just about as quick as you are.
Yeah, I'm going to hand it off, and I move my guy up. And I'm like, oh, you know, if he attacks me, I'll dodge. I have sure feet, and I'll pick where I go when I dodge.
Sidestep.
Yeah, it's not a big deal. I mean,
like we were saying before, sidestep and dodge.
That character has sidestep, dodge, sure feet, and catch. Like, he is...
Yeah.
He's 39 skill points. Like, he is awesome. I love that.
You have 2 level 4 skinks out there, actually. I noticed that.
Yeah, and so I send my one Saurus up to, you know, I'll back him up a little bit, right? Shouldn't be too big. And, you know, Stabby.
You're awfully bold with your skinks, actually. You're running them all up the field.
Well, I wanted, in case I dropped them, I could go pick one up.
Yeah.
Like, if I held them back too much, it wouldn't be a good idea. It would just be bad. So I thought this would be a good...
Well... You can expect with the goblins to have a lot of loose balls too. You're gonna be knocking the ball loose, and you're gonna be knocking the ball loose from them if you can get them solo.
Yeah. So I figured this wasn't too bad. I moved him up, and I still have the center covered.
Yeah.
In case anything goes terribly wrong.
Yeah, he's got no room to make a break in behind you for passing opportunities.
Yeah,
so.
like I'm not too badly in the defense. All right, it's his turn now. He sends his little Pogo up. I'm like, yeah, cool. His Pogo is that. Not a big deal. He's just going to get an extra dice block, right? Not too big of a deal.
It was the strength of his goblins that really baffled me. I was thinking I'm just going to push these guys all over the field.
Can't.
No, you can't.
So he got really stupid there, which is fucking...
One of them, yeah. He moved one troll up, got Pukes already up there, and he left Stab and Axe in the backfield. And the chainsaw are on the blitz.
Okay, see, you're ahead of me a little bit. Okay. I just finally got the troll. Got Pukes.
Okay.
Okay, chainsaw is blitzing now, and he just runs in there, and he just kills him. He fucking decapitates.
Yeah, he just saws his head right off. Yeah. Oh my god.
And he's still dead. He killed him off the bat, and I'm like, oh.
And you consumed your apothecary roll on that too. Yeah.
Yeah, it was not a good round.
Oh, good setup for that. And the loose ball. At least you got an extra Saurus though.
Oh yeah, that Saurus is gonna help me out lots. Like, you know, he is, you know, he'll do good. I'm not too worried at this point. Like, things have been going good. It's still an exciting game.
Two trolls back up on your side.
Yeah, his troll comes running up, and it's like, oh, okay. This is
2 out of 3 on the trolls. That's pretty good odds, actually. And he pushed his own troll with his fanatic, the goblin ball chain guy.
Yeah.
Guess we should call them by their correct names whenever we can.
On my thing, it's hard. You click on the guy and it doesn't stay up long enough. I'll have to work on this.
Yeah, you can't click on him actually.
You know,
not like when we're actually playing. You can just mouse over.
Again, guys, this is a learning experience. We're just sort of trying.
Yeah.
We're probably up next. But,
that's fine. If there's nothing really, just some maneuvering going on.
Yeah, like he's basically moving his players up.
Things are not looking good for your Saurus there.
Yeah, so you're a little bit ahead because he's moving his one guy up there. Not a huge deal. He stunted in there, and it was like, oh, cool.
Oh my god.
His next guy comes in, dodges, picks up the ball.
He stunties him in, grabs the ball, stunties back across.
Yeah, he gets away, no problems. I'm like, that's sort of crazy. I mean, goblins can do that. He used the reroll to do that, but I mean, not so bad.
Still.
So I'm like, all right, so now what do I got to do? I'm gonna go blitz that fucking chainsaw guy. Oh no,
okay.
I went after the ball carrier.
Ball comes loose, and you get the injury for the skill points. That's good.
Yeah, so I did hurt one dude. I'm like, okay, that's my revenge for killing my dude. Badly hurt, not a big deal.
Yeah. Not on a goblin.
It pops out the troll.
Yeah.
Chainsaw, he waves his chainsaw around. I'm like, all right, get the ball. Sweet.
Run the skink around a bit.
I'm gonna move him up a little bit here.
Pick up the ball. That's a good move. Yeah. Get away. Okay, going for it works for you.
Yeah. And then I think for a bit, and I'm like, I gotta be bold here.
What did you try?
I tried again, I believe. I don't remember.
Oh no, you're just pushing. Oh, you badly hurt one of his goblins. Eunuch. His name is Eunuch, and you badly hurt him.
Yeah. I had to get. I was going against that ball and chain guy. Not a big deal.
I was nervous of that guy the whole match.
Well,
because I've seen the kind of.
You cannot go after him.
Yeah, he's pretty much free to do whatever he wants.
I would have to put 3. You have to put 3 swords. You need a higher strength guy.
Yeah.
His actually goblin he gets healed up, so he doesn't get too hurt. He just walks off the field with that. So he'll be back next half. So it wasn't as good as I thought. I keep taking out his goblins. It's not a bad match so far, you know.
Yeah, you're pushing his goblins around pretty good. I mean, the one death is horrible, but you can replace skinks easily enough.
Yeah, it's not a big deal at this point.
Although that was a good investment in your skill points. I was level 4 skink.
Yeah, he was a good skink. I liked him.
Have a memorial for him after the match?
No, I bought a new one. I bought a new one. It wasn't a big deal.
Stopped into the Legit Man pet store and picked up a new skink.
Yeah.
Oh, and break tackle on the Saurus.
Yeah, I'm gonna. You're a little bit ahead still.
Okay, hang on. I'll pause it again. I'm at the point where your Saurus just got next to me.
He's moving to his final movement spot, so he's gonna back up the other Saurus up a bit. Takes now final movement to get closer to the skink.
Now we're back on track. All right. That break tackle is an awesome ability for the Saurus.
You know, it really is. And I gotta say, if you got a high strength unit with only Edge 2, it's definitely a good investment.
Break tackle is almost a must.
I would definitely get with this guy. He's got block, and then I went with break tackle. Pretty good deal.
I did that with Axel too on this biz.
Yeah, my guy's Axel Toff, so hey, maybe there's Axeloidal.
Maybe they're brothers.
Yeah.
Mazda of Axolotl.
So I mean, you know, I got a fairly good cage there, I thought. That's
a good loose cage.
I mean, I'm doing okay here.
So far, so good, yeah.
Yeah, like this is.
Got 2 goblins down.
Yeah, I mean, this
injured one guy.
I mean, he took out one guy. Oh no, big deal. Skinks are replaceable.
Yeah, skinks are diamond dust.
Every player in this game is replaceable. All right, I think we're going into his turn. Yeah, it's his turn.
Going into his turn now. He's deciding.
So
looks like he's about to. Oh, did he break his neck?
So he kills my player.
Oh my God! He killed.
So in 2 turns, he's killed 2 Sauruses, or 2 of my players. I'm like, oh.
Skink and Saurus off the field in 2 turns.
So I mean,
that is brutal.
I gotta say, Stabby, I hate you. So I can replace a Saurus. I get a Saurus back after this game because I have the money.
Well, he was only level 2, so
it is a very good point to always have a bit of money in your backfield.
It's unusual for me to see Saurus flying around the field like this.
Well, I mean, it's unreal. Like you see, I thought I had him fairly well contained. I was wrong.
Well, you still sort of do. Your cage is still perfect.
Yeah, I mean, my cage is perfect. But I've lost 2 big players. This is and in
round 2 to be down 2 guys is kind of.
He's entering a player a turn at this point. That is massive. If he keeps it up, I'm out of players. It's worrying.
Well, yeah, and it's like I said, it's only turn 2. You still got another 14 turns to play here.
So I mean, this is a very, and especially if I injure any of my players, like going
Here
forward.
comes the pogoer.
Yeah, here comes that pogoing son of a bitch. I can't see on that camera.
I don't know. That might be PG-13.
So he's got sure feet. So I mean, this is his star player, and I'm like, oh, this is cool. Got a star player trying to mess with me. I'll deal with him in a bit. I mean, their strength, they're not very good. He jumps in there again with his goal.
Yeah.
So he just ruins my day.
And he's on the right side of your cage to screw you up too, because your Saurus is on the wrong side.
Well,
he's got his 2 goblins standing in the backfield and another 2 Saurus.
He gets another really stupid with one of his trolls. Even with that one goblin with the ball and chain there.
I find really stupid is just. Yeah, see, that's all you could do to me too. You just shoved me around a lot with the
you know what? That's okay. That's it ties up a player. It does, and it's effective.
Oh, and the chainsaw on the blitz.
Chainsaw blitzes in again.
Makes the dodge and
dodges and knocks out my player. Like this guy is just a monster.
Goffin Looney, definitely somebody to watch out for.
Yeah, like, you see Stabby with the chainsaw guy. You be careful around him.
He'll be easily recognized as the only man on the Goblin team with a chainsaw. Oh, but he gets punched in the face.
So I get a little bit mad when I take him out. He's stunned.
You get run over by a Mazda.
Yeah. Wow, out come the terrible jokes.
And it's even that horrible blue color that so many Mazdas are. But that ball bounced right over to the pogover almost. Yeah, so now you got something to worry about there.
Wasn't great. I mean, it's still. I got a chance for a touchdown here. I'm gonna go get up.
Yeah, you're deep into his field, so I mean, you're doing well.
Yeah, things are okay. Things are okay. I mean, I got 2 dead guys. He's got 1 injured dude and 1 dude
Good mighty glow on one of his goblins over there.
Yeah, he's stunned. He ain't gonna go steal the ball.
See, that's the thing with the lizard man and the goblin teams. You have to watch out for them because they have stunty and dodge. That combination allows them to move through lines like it's nobody's business.
Yeah.
Ooh, and a failed pickup.
I can't pick the ball. I waste the turn instantly. Honestly.
Still, you're not too bad off still. I mean, he's only got the Pogor there.
Yeah, he's only got a Pogor there.
He doesn't have the movement to blitz with very much. I mean, his chainsaw's down for another round yet.
Yeah. Unfortunately, though, this gives him his chance to. He does take out that source.
He blitzed with the troll and it actually worked.
Yeah, it takes him out, and he ties up my skinks after this, and that way I can't get the ball back. See,
well, yeah.
See how he moved his goblin to that other troll?
Oh yeah.
So another very smart move. He's moving his troll closer to my sources to back up those two goblins.
And just like before, he got 2 tries with his trolls and 1 really stupid.
Yeah, so again, that's...
So I never had the confidence to try blitzing with my loners, my really stupid guys, just because, in my experience, it always went off when I tried to blitz, and I just wasted my blitz.
I think he had a guy standing next to him, though, so, I mean, it helped.
Yeah, see, the ball and chain, the Fanatic just spun a circle around your Saurus, didn't do a thing.
Yeah, no, and I mean, that's perfect. That's what I want to see. He picks up the ball with that...
Oh, the Pogor picks up the ball and picks the dodge.
Star player picks up the ball. You know, it was gonna happen. He's got.
Well, yeah, it's bound to happen eventually. Yeah.
And
he has the movement to go for the touchdown.
And he's all those skills. He's got a lot of.
Yeah, I
skills.
know. He's got a laundry list of skills on those guys.
Yeah, I mean, he's sure feet, so he goes for it like a champ.
Yeah.
He'll jump over my line like not a cool. Like he dodged.
Yeah,
away.
he makes 2 dodges to get away from your line and up to one of his trolls for backup.
So I mean,
and at this point, things are starting to go south for their tiles
yeah.
here.
In this point, it's sort of scary. I'm like, what do I do? Okay, it's my turn. So first thing off the bat, I'm gonna take out that. Oh,
it's on the Pogo.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that Pogo and send him. He's going down.
Such a so-and-so.
Yeah, and not only do I take him down,
you get a good bounce.
I get a good bounce.
But you don't have any skinks over there.
I got no one near. I was doing a loose gauge. I'm all alone. I'm gonna try.
You managed to pick up the ball this time.
And I pick it up. Use a reroll. I'm down to 1 reroll. Both me and Stabby in our first 4 turns here.
We're down to 1 reroll. That's the best skink to have it though. That's your skink with the extra movement allowance.
Yeah, and I mean things are okay.
Oh,
but then I lose your turn on
a Saurus fails against a goblin.
I used my roll to pick the ball, so I couldn't fix that.
I couldn't recover.
Bad block on me. He was to help his troll out again.
Game of dice, unfortunately. Sometimes it goes against you.
Yeah. So I mean.
Oh, one really stupid on a troll.
Yeah, and he was standing next to him, so that worked out okay. Chainsaw guy gets back up.
That is always a concern.
So, I mean, and the way the chainsaw works, just so anyone who doesn't know, he goes against your armor value, and if he breaks it, you get an injury. If he doesn't break it, nothing happens. There's no pushing. No, it's either he kills you, or knocks you out, or something. So against skinks, he's awesome.
That is rough, because skinks having only an armor value of 7 makes it
low armor players that you run into with him, it's not going to be a fun time. I unfortunately, it's not a fun time against him. He's spinning around my Saurus still.
Yep, still not. See that? That's what he did to me too.
He doesn't have break tackle.
Yeah.
So we're both basically tied up a player. I don't know if it was worth it. I could use that Saurus. I really could have at this point because. That is where his fanatics are going to be most functional though.
If he can separate somebody, that's where they're most functional because he ties up a player of yours, and he doesn't run the risk of clubbing his own guys because the fanatic can actually hit his own players.
Okay, I've never seen that, but that's sweet. But yeah, so I mean, we're both in okay shape there. He's in really good shape because he's tied me up. I sidestep. I'm going down anyway. And he knocks me out.
Yeah.
His troll doesn't catch it.
Yes.
But I mean, it's next to a
Thank the lizard god.
And I'm down another skink.
Yeah.
I am running low on people.
I had this problem with Lisbeth as well, actually. He took out so many of my skinks in the last few turns of our game.
Yeah, and this is the first part of the game, too. This is bad. You'll notice that he picks up the ball, no problem, again.
Grabs the ball with Scartra again. And now he's got 2 trolls there for backup.
Yeah, so and probably gonna stand the.
Ooh, and he makes the dodge through too.
Yeah,
Jeez.
and he's standing next to a Pogoer. So I probably won't. Yeah, he moves again too.
Yeah, he makes going for it and gets an extra square out of it.
Yeah, so he's in really good shape with that guy. 6 squares, so 2 turns he'll get a touchdown. He'll get his touchdown. He stands his Pogoer back up, and you know he's blocking me already because.
Pogoer is pretty much all just movement and specials. Oh.
Yeah, so
And
Pogoer.
the break tackle.
I lost my break tackle. I was trying to blitz the goblin because I thought I didn't have any much choice.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I rolled a 1. I got a critical failure.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Couldn't possibly have gone worse for you.
no, and I'm out of rerolls. So Goblin moves down the field. Next turn he'll get a touchdown. I'm in shit.
The chainsaw tried to chainsaw your skink and failed.
Yeah, he actually fails against the skink, which is interesting. I mean, it's like, oh, really? He gets another really stupid. And you know, at this point, I'm just like, yes, more things that work out for me, the better.
Yeah, no kidding.
I'm running out of choices here. I know I'm not going to get a touchdown.
Oh yeah, you got 2 guys do
basically
that.
guaranteed to shut touchdown at this point.
Touchdown. Well, yeah, there's nothing you can
Blitz
do
with
with that.
troll.
You got 2 dead guys, 1 injured guy, no rerolls, and it's only turn 5.
Yeah, he uses a reroll on his loner, and he gets both down again. He got poor dice rolls there.
So one of his trolls goes down.
Yeah. I mean, he's still in really good shape. I'm gonna stand back up and attack that dude with the blitz.
3 die on that one?
Yeah.
Oh, and you get a KO.
Yeah, I take him out because I need to get my other dudes out there to help. And he can't move very far, but I gotta get down.
You gotta put pressure on him, otherwise he'll
pressure.
just run the clock.
Yeah, if he runs the clock on me, that's more chances with his little chainsaw buddy. And I don't want chainsaw.
Especially, yeah, because he's standing back there with all your skinks.
Yeah, so you know, I stand back up. I'm gonna go and try to help my ball and chain guy, or help my guy with the ball and chain. This was a mistake.
Now you got 2 guys.
Yes, I thought that it would help with the strength difference. It's not enough.
I found that out myself, actually. I lined up 3 of my Saurus against him and finally managed to get a block in my favor.
So I mean, you need 3 Sauruses, and I'm sure one of your guys had some extra skills to help with that too.
Yeah, actually I had 3 Sauruses and a skink.
Yeah, so, his chainsaw guy, I did knock him down, so I was mad. I did get chainsaw to kill him. You can have that happen. Chainsaw will actually break his armor a little bit. You knock a chainsaw guy down, it tests against his armor with the chainsaw.
Oh, and you get a knockdown there trying to dodge away from the ball and chain.
Yeah, so unfortunately, I made a mistake because I was like, oh, I gotta go. I moved the guy there, and I'm like, all right, get the hell out of here, because I didn't realize it wouldn't help as much as it did. Yeah. And I was like, well, I better go help that Pogo. See, now the Pogo guy blocks me again.
Yeah, Pogo blocks your Saurus, and does he try to run the clock on you here?
He's gonna run the clock here.
It's a smart move.
It's a good move. He gets more chances with the chainsaw guy because he's lined up against my skinks. He is lined up. He's got his.
The only thing that could be uglier over there is if he had the ball and chain guy mixed in there with the chainsaw.
Yeah. So I mean, it ties up my source.
Oh, that's on the chainsaw.
So.
And no effect.
Yeah, he fails again. And I'm like, yes.
Yeah, that's good for you.
Yeah, I was really happy.
And those goblins, people underestimate the movement of the goblins. They only have 6 movement, but that's enough.
Well, they got stunty and dodge.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter. They can still move through your line. If you leave a space, they can dodge through it.
They're not quite as fleet of foot as this.
There he goes, running the clock, running to the center of the field on me.
Yeah.
Goes for it just to be a jerk.
The ball and chain winds up again.
Yeah, it doesn't do much.
Let's get it on.
He did not.
See, that's what I felt when I played against his team, actually. I felt the problem that I had more than anything was my Saurus was like completely ineffective.
And you know what they are?
I'm not used to that.
It might be a good investment later on. It wouldn't be against his team because he get more inducements, but it might be right now in the league, there isn't much bashier than a Saurus.
Yeah, because we don't have any orc teams.
We don't have any orcs. We don't have any. Unfortunately, Rancor's team is sort of a no-show. So
he's having so much trouble.
Yeah, so we don't really have any strong players. I do knock out. I take out that.
Poggle goes down.
I'm glad he's got a sword head now.
Yeah, no kidding.
He was a hard person to click on. noticed that when you play against.
Yeah, the Pogo is really difficult to click on.
Yeah, so you got to really
You
careful.
have to click high up on the actual goblin instead of on the base of the square where you do with most guys.
Yeah, it's actually not a fun guy to click on, unfortunately. And it has messed me up.
Oh, and a KO doing another escape.
I to go for the attack. I have to go down because he has block, and I go up. End my turn. I really at this point I'm trying to minimize casualties, so I was trying to take up that chainsaw guy. I just couldn't. And with that troll there, it's easier for me to go after skinks and swords. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
He stands Poker back up in a, he's tied me up.
Yeah, there's no way that Kai is going to be able to break free and go for anything.
No.
Best you could do now would be to club that goblin.
Well, I'm going to club a goblin eventually, but,
And he's way over the far corner.
Yeah, he's rubbing it in. He's buying his time. He's got more chances against my 2 swords with the ball and chain guy. He does move away from this one guy, gets a push here, so he comes back up. So, doesn't quite have the reach, but he, again, he goes right back into me with his attacks. So
2 trolls on one source. That's a mismatch right there.
Yeah, I'm hoping we're just two wins. He does, he gets it, of course.
Yeah, one really stupid. That's the thing with the Lizardman team. If you take the Croc score, he's the only guy you can take for them. You only get one, so you can't have more than one. So you're not risking too much with that. I just didn't like the cost.
He's expensive, raises your team value really high. Unfortunately, with 3 trolls, I am basically against the wall. What do I do? I sidestep away from his troll just to.
Oh, let me chainsaw another skink.
Yeah, he cuts out another dude in half. It's not pretty.
That is rough.
Like honestly, I
2 dead.
Yeah.
2 KO'd, 1 injured.
If anyone can kill him, if you can kill him and send me the replay, I will send you a free stick game.
We are not above driving for hits.
This is it. If Stabby doesn't see this, but I will. I'm putting up around that chainsaw guy. He'll find me. But it's tough. Now you'll notice here when he sets his guys up again for the next half. Another reason why he really wanted to draw that timeout. Every time you put a guy with a secret weapon out on the field, there's a check against him, and you can get them kicked up for the entire game.
Yeah.
So he did it at halftime. Well played move. As much as
did he use bribes on his team to
he had about 5 bribes, but he saved them for this time. Because I'm kicking to him. So you'll see that he's going to throw his,
He's going to throw the second Pogo on the field now?
He leaves Pogo off, I believe.
It's weird. With that much movement, I would put them on the field.
Well, you'll see what he does.
They are flimsy too. So.
Yeah, so this is my dead box. I mean, it's got, 3 dead dudes.
It's more of your team is in the box than is on the field right now.
I don't know them get back up. So I got 9 players.
Maybe you could recruit some of those cheerleaders as skinks.
You know what? I'd pretty much rock over there at this point. Unfortunately. So you look, he's got now he's setting up his players.
Yeah, it's your turn now for setting up. So you have 5 skinks and 5 Saurus.
Yeah, I'm down to really little player count.
Well, you're still 10 guys on the field. That's not too bad.
Yeah, it's because I had the 3 skinks on the sidelines. I can no longer take any much more damage.
Yeah. Where are you aiming for the kickoff on this end?
I was just trying to kick it as far away as I could.
Yeah.
And not too far away. I just wanted to, I think I went for about 4 squares in from the end zone.
Yeah.
And you know what? I let a Saurus kick. You're gonna launch that thing out of the field. I don't know why, but he launched that thing coming up here.
You have a skink kicking right now.
I think that should change. I'm pretty sure a Saurus kicks it at one point, and I lobbed it out of the field.
Well, yeah. Oh no, he's still sorting his guys out. I'm sorry. That's why I'm waiting on. He does have both those Pogors on the field right now.
Yeah, I'm kicking to him. He thinks it's a good idea. I think he, if you look though, I'm looking for that chainsaw guy. I'm pretty sure he pulled him off in the second half for me.
Yeah, he's not on the field right now.
He pulled him off. So the chainsaw guy is doing his
Not
thing.
a threat.
It saves me the secret weapon, or saves him the secret weapon roll, so he gets him for the next half. He takes the blunt chain guy off as well, and I kick.
Whoa, badly. What happened there?
He got a rock thrown at him.
Oh, okay. I didn't see
a
the
star
kickoff
player,
results.
and it works out great because the ball lands here.
Well, yeah, the ball landed like right on top of him.
So I mean, obviously that kick, I think the ball probably hit him in the face, and they're just saying I threw a rock at him, but I'm gonna assume that the star player got knocked out by that. Big upset for me because it really helped slow him down on his movement, I think, for this turn.
Oh yeah. He's only got the 1 round left to play anyway. So.
Oh no, we're in the second half.
Or we, I'm sorry.
The second half, man. Where have you been? Huh?
Drinking too much Budweiser Ale.
Yeah. And that was not a sponsored ad, just throwing that out there. If Slady would like to sponsor us, I can reach at. I'm just kidding. All right, so he gets his free hits on me. I left my skink out there in the fronts because I didn't want any more Saurus deaths.
Yeah. Well, and skinks are more likely to take a dodge or a push. Or
yeah, so I can move him around better. And especially, he really surprised me with that no chainsaw guy. So I'm like, yes, I am safe for a turn.
Yeah. Well, considering how much damage he knocked 3 guys out all by himself.
Yeah, that one dude. And I mean, I know it seems stupid, and I sidestep away, no problem. He doesn't follow because he doesn't want to fight the Sauruses.
Yeah, he doesn't want to get ganged on.
Yeah, so I mean, not so bad. He's lined up against me. I mean, we're looking at a half where he's just pushing down the field at this point.
Yeah. I like how he spaced his trolls out, actually. That was a good idea.
Yeah, and he's got a goblin.
Stabby's a pretty savvy player, actually.
Yeah,
This is his first league or first season with us, so.
With us, and then unfortunately he gets a bad roll, and he goes down.
Yeah. Take a turn over there. Well, he's already got the...
No, he's on the ball.
He's already got a 1 touchdown lead. So.
Oh, yeah, well, he's got the 1 touchdown lead. He's going in for 2 here, which is great. I'm like, oh, sweet. This is terrible. I hate you, Stabby, but... blitz this...
1 lone goblin.
And take him out.
Yeah, he gets a dodge, eh?
Yeah. Of course. Of course he has dodge.
Yes. That's usually what everybody's saying to me with my skinks with dodge and sidestep and block.
Yeah. And I just start pressuring his Pogor dude, right? Because I gotta do something to make him, I have to do something at this point. It's bad.
Oh, this is, and the star player is the one that got taken out, so this is just his regular.
Yeah, it's just a regular Pogor. He's got catch on him, so they can throw him the ball. So.
Stabby really didn't pass very much in my game. He
doesn't really pass, but I think he was hoping that star player, though. I was hoping he would my understanding from what I was how he was playing, he was just trying. He was gonna have one Pogor go down the field with probably this catch guy, another guy throw it.
Yeah, because they have the agility for it.
Yeah, their ad's 3. They're rolling more for us, and he's got 3 rerolls. So
yeah. Well, and even if he does flub it, he has the movement to race up there and try and do something.
Yeah, he's got his knobs to help, right? So not a big deal to miss a throw with these guys. Interceptions are another thing, which is why, hey, maybe it'll help with that, having my skink there, I thought. I mean, I'm really low on options.
Yeah. At this point, you just need to get the ball away from him.
Yeah, I mean, I'm standing back up.
What, conga line of Saurus?
Yeah, he gave me this nice center line to go up. So
I'm a bit surprised he left his center so weak, actually.
So I literally, I'm just like, I'll set a Saurus to the back, and...
Yeah, I did that in my game with him, too. I kept a Saurus in the backfield just in case he managed to break through.
Yeah. I dodge away here, and then I'm just trying to get skinks up the field.
Yeah.
Not in places against, I don't want them stand next to a troll. Because Mighty it'll go through his armor. I mean,
trolls are famous for snacking on skinks anyway.
Yeah, and it's a star player too, right? So.
Yeah.
I mean, he's going to hurt me. Of course, he rumps his goblin up to, he's not a stupid player by any
Trying to close up that hole he left in his center now.
Yeah, he's trying to start to close it up. And I'm fine with that. He's got it. I still have the one guy on the edge. I can still go up his edge now.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
you're not too bad off, actually. Really.
No,
Positionally, you're pretty good here.
No, and he was sort of surprised. I think he was really surprised that I just figured I was going to push my center like that.
Yeah.
He even
Probably,
like,
well, no one expects you to line up 3 Saurus in a friggin' conga line and try to shove down the field with them. That's just unheard of.
not here, folks.
Not in the Custodes Blood Bowl League.
Look at the ball, of course. I mean,
And hops across the field.
A nice, terrible dodge roll or failed pickup on it.
And he's gonna try and chuck the ball.
Yeah, and you know he throws it. It's short and way up, of course.
And it's close to his guys.
Yeah,
not yours, so
not a big deal.
Not exactly a great advantage for you.
No. So, my turn. I'm gonna try to beat up his goblins here, just a little bit.
I love doing that with weak players. Actually, with my Saurus, if I need to move him away from a tackle zone of a larger creature, pick something small, take the push result, and follow, because then they don't have to make the dodge to get away.
Well, I got away from the star player.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah,
that's exactly it. You want to get away from those guys.
That's that guy going for the ball. I gotta do something here.
Yeah. Well, otherwise, you know, he just grabbed the ball and go right up the field with it.
He's gonna dodge, of course.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna follow because I'm covering the ball. He's, you know,
right in between 2 gigantic trolls.
There's 2 trolls there. I'm basically screwed either way.
You are the cream in an Oreo sandwich there.
Yeah, so if I actually move close, I just try to get away a little bit.
Yeah, man, like I said, you got skinks that you can race across the field.
Yeah,
That's
I was going to race the skink with the ball. That's basically what I was doing. I was just trying something there. I mean, I really didn't want to. Yeah, I tried to throw it to my other side.
Oh, hey, that's a good position for you, though. That's a better position for you.
Yeah, I mean, but I mean, come on. I was still the Oreo sandwich there. I was like, I don't want to be here with the ball.
Yeah.
So.
Because, you know, with one skink there, he's not really going to be too concerned about that skink.
No, he's just going to smash it. And
he has to focus his attention on the ball now.
So
and another dead skink.
Yeah, he actually murders this guy too.
2 goblins.
I think they had more secret weapons than he was saying.
Yeah, I don't know.
Number 13. Number 13.
He has some spikes going on there. I think maybe that's.
Yeah. This game actually drops my team value by 200 points, even when I buy my new players.
Holy cow!
So I mean, bad day for it to be a skink. That's basically the moral of the story is.
Well, like I said, there's lots of skinks in the pet store. So.
You know what? This might be why dinosaurs went extinct. They ran into goblins. Just saying. Just saying.
Goblins rule the world.
I mean, my compies and my T-Rexes just didn't work out. We're still good though. I mean, he's pushing me. I have to look for the ball. It pushes it out, unfortunately.
Yeah. Well, so you're still not too bad.
It's not bad. I mean, I was just trying to like.
Oh, okay, that wasn't a good idea though. Another skink KO.
Yeah. See.
So you only have 2 skinks left now.
Yes. Yeah, 2 skinks in the field. I've kept that one way in the back line, like just he's doing the thing where he's used to sources. If he doesn't move, they don't see him, so they don't beat him up. But I'm just like, what do I do? Like, I can't pick up the ball anymore. This was a really bad. I was ready to think that this game was over.
Yeah, at this point, I would be thinking that myself.
It gets really stupid, so my source lives another day. This Pogor comes in there, that jerk.
And makes the dodge. Oh, and the blitz works too.
Yeah, he blitzes in there with this, you know, putting a guy next to your really stupid players works.
He's already blown all of his rerolls in this half again already.
Yes, he has blown his rerolls, and I mean it works out. Like his blitzes work with his trolls because of the stupid.
Yeah. And he's got you pushed away from the ball so he can run in and pick it up.
Yeah, so he gets to pick up the ball. He actually gets in there, dodges away again.
Like a boss,
yeah,
as the term is usually used.
It's my turn. I'm really like, what do I do here?
Yeah, really. I mean, at this point, what do you do?
Yeah, I'm gonna go take out his one player just to. What else am I gonna do?
Yeah, what else? You got to do something at this point. Yeah.
I can't dodge away. I'm gonna hurt goblins. I'm
start knocking guys over.
And blitz for him. I get pushed. I re-roll it just to, I don't know what else to do.
Oh, and you got the good re-roll.
I did. I knock him out.
Knock the ball loose.
It's okay.
Oh, the skink couldn't pick the ball.
And then I fail the pickup.
Oh.
It's like everything was going so good, and I failed the pickup. I don't know.
At that point you got to throw your hands up and say, what the heck is going on?
Yeah. So he's gonna take out my skink here, and
It's really stupid on the one guy.
Yeah, he's all alone. Like he left that guy all alone. They get stupid at that point.
Yeah.
They have no direction, and it sort of worked out good because he's over there all on his own. Doesn't hurt anybody. It's okay.
Here goes your other skink. Pushed back and hurt. Oh my god.
Yeah.
You did not give the proper offerings to the lizard gods before this match.
Like I said, I think this is why dinosaurs went extinct. Like this was not. Like he's just beaten me. Like a little.
3 dead, 2 injured, 3 KO'd.
Yes.
And your source while standing around saying, "Where did all the little guys go?"
Well, I think they ate them. I think they were probably like, "Oh, you fell down, chomp," and I'm like, "Wait, what do you know?" And
don't eat that. Your team.
Yeah. So this Stabby's getting pretty. He's having
gold here. But then, like he's thinking right now, well, what can he do? He's got nobody to run the ball. Well, he's got his strength players that can't match the strength of my trolls.
Yeah.
He's probably wishing he had his chainsaw back on the field right now.
I think
and the good throw with the troll fails.
But he botches the landing.
Wow, nice throw though.
I know, it was an amazing. Those trolls can throw. Like that.
Half the field he went.
Yeah. And I'm like, well, I got 2
and your
trolls.
skeek's over there like, hey, I'll go get that ball.
There, and I'm like, oh, I'll just go for it. What's the worst that can happen? Pick the ball up, get away from it a little bit, because.
Yeah, well, he's got nobody who can reach you right now.
Yeah. And this is the part where he's really wishing he had his chainsaw guy back.
Oh, wait, no, he does. His Pogoer can reach you.
His Pogoer can reach me.
He's got the movement.
Yeah. Well,
and you and your famous going for it roll.
I'm going to move a little bit closer. Just a little bit.
Oh, and you used a reroll on that too, eh?
I did burn a reroll because I'm like, I got to get up the field. I'm checking for blitzes now. And I say so.
Oh, and you got a badly hurt on that one,
yeah,
too.
I did. This is where he had a mighty blow, so I didn't. It was either go with the mighty blow or hit him with my dude who just has blow.
Yeah.
I went with the mighty blow just so that I can get a little bit more time moving the field. I really don't want him to get any more touchdowns because.
Well, and you have a pretty strong running path on the right-hand side of the field.
I can still tie. He's still got that side, so I tighten up my defense a little bit.
Yeah, in 2 turns you could be in the touchdown with that skate, or 2 turns.
He's a new guy. He's a new guy, but he
he's the new. Oh my God, no skill points at all.
He's one of my guys I've had in my line on the back burner just in case I need to use someone. This game I needed to use skinks that I've never used before.
Yeah.
No skills, just bone bear skink. Like he's
grab the ball and run like a crazy skink.
Yeah, I basically have those guys as fill-ins for when I get up.
You see, and there comes the goblin. He's trying to block you up a bit now, but that's not going to work. He's too far away.
Well, he does block me up, because he sends his troll in next. The troll didn't move.
No, his troll didn't move.
Okay, I'm still waiting for that.
Oh, there's another goblin from the rear.
Yeah, so he does.
Where was that guy? Oh, that was the guy he threw.
That's the guy he threw. He didn't have the right stuff, obviously, when he hit the ground.
I never thought about that. You could actually use that as a good way to reposition your guys.
It is, and it works. It only fails when, of course, it's your last part of your turn to throw your player. It's not a bad idea. And Stabby, after the game, even said that he'll do it because he can. If he's got nothing to beat up on, and he can throw someone, and it'll reposition them, it works out okay.
Can you throw just anyone, or do they have to have the ball, though? I think they have to have the ball.
I think they can have anybody, but as long as they have right stuff, I believe it's the skill they need.
Oh, okay.
So now he sends his troll in, and he pushes.
Okay.
And I'm like, what do I do?
Yeah. Pretty much your only option at this point is to dodge away.
He sends his Pogoer in.
Ooh, that's...
Like, he breaks the cage with that troll.
Yeah. And another goblin bringing up the rear, too.
Yeah. So,
and he makes the dodge to... Oh, man, he's actually got you caged pretty tight right now.
Yeah. Like, this is one of those things where it's just like, what do I do? He goes at me with his goblin, loses, and I damage him.
Snapped his back and kicked him off the field for his trouble.
Just many low sources, because they tend to work out.
You got to watch that guy, though. He's getting close to level 5.
Yeah, but you know what? I think he'd be worth it. 5. Come on. If I get like this,
and a KO on the Pogoer from the one.
So I take out his Pogoer and I pushed his troll.
Is that Mazda? No, that was Kai. Okay.
So yeah, Mighty Blow on Sword is not a bad skill to get after block. Not a bad skill.
Ooh, and a stun on another Goblin. You broke that cage up pretty good.
So yeah, I've beaten him up pretty good. I'm really happy. I still have a Blitz and I use it. And I got both down and I got block on that guy. I believe.
Yes.
Block. So I mean, I'm gonna.
Now your Skink's free to run.
I'm now free to move the field.
Run like a crazy Skink.
So what does he do? He gets out of there and he's moving.
And now no one's got the movement to pick him up.
Yes. And it was a turning point, actually having all those injuries happen right there.
Yeah. That really cleared the field up for you.
Yes. Now, unfortunately, it's not going to help me for. I mean, I got 3 turns. I could tie the clock a little bit, but at this point, I'm thinking.
Ooh, and another KO.
Yeah, I mean, I've taken out his goblins. Like he cannot get to me.
Yeah, his goblins are going down as fast as your Skinks are.
Yes, goblins again. And this is mainly because my sources that are left have Mighty Blow.
This is brutal. Looking at the injured and dead boxes here.
This
7 guys on his side and 7 guys on your side, I believe, right?
Yeah.
No, 8 on your side.
Yeah, he's
15
got
people hurt.
He out hurts me. This is probably the bloodiest match we will see all season.
I think so. Yeah.
I mean,
until the goblins play again.
I don't know, man. I mean, these are both really lucky rolls on both of our accounts.
Yeah.
And I mean, I don't see him hopefully for another 6 games. I'm hoping.
And he fails the going for it roll to tie you up.
Yeah. So he doesn't tie me up. He tries, but he does force me to take the touchdown.
Yeah, because he'll be able to get up and chase.
This is a thing where forcing people to take touchdowns is key. I hope some of you guys.
Yeah, you can't just let somebody stand around on your end zone running at the clock. You need to put pressure on them.
Honestly, if anything, I hope you guys learn a lot from this. This is mainly why I'm putting these out. Brings interest into the field, into the game more. Hopefully we'll get more players.
Yeah, we can always use more players in the league. And the more players there are, the more fun it is.
Yeah. So, might as well say this now. We are doing prize support for the playoffs. Top 3 teams will get their choice of Steam games based on the coupons we got for this year's winter sale. So, but hey, I mean, we got I got 50% off. I got LA Noir, any Rockstar game, Valve games. We got that VVVVV game. It's an indie game, very fun, nice platformer. Top 3 get it. I'm not eligible for prizes, of course. I'm giving them out. But
well, I won't take any either because I'm your co-manager.
All right. So Hex won't take any either. But we are fighting for the top 2 spots.
Yes. Oh yeah. I'm not going to give that up. I'm not going to let anybody walk over me. Screw that.
Yeah. So if at this point, you're
going to step over me, it's going to be over the broken body of Axel.
Yeah. So I got the touchdown. We're still setting up. He brings his chainsaw guy out instantly. Like he's mad.
I bet when you two were talking while you played this match, he was probably cursing himself for not having that.
That was his biggest regret. But again, he saved your secret weapon during changes in your after the first. They get on for free for the first half or first setup. After that, they can get called. So you can lose the whole game if you leave them out there too long. So, as goblins, buying rerolls is important. Not for hurting players, but for keeping your players with secret weapons on the match. Here's where my source kicks it off the field. I sort of
he punted that right up into the stands.
Yeah,
one of those cheerleaders tried to kick
it. He was excited. I mean, team got touchdown or tied up.
Yeah.
And then I do that to myself, and I'm just like, what did I just do?
You've only got 2 turns left to get through here, so
he does, and he can do it. He can still do it.
Yeah.
Pogoer is moving up again.
Oh, I wouldn't have put the Pogoer there. I would have run the Pogoer down the field for a potential pass.
He's tying me up again.
Yeah.
Still got look at that. He takes out a Skink because he's lined up. He lined him that time. He let it. Does it give? It let him line his Pogoer up or
his trolls.
Yeah. And ball and chain dude up.
Oh, and a KO on one of your remaining Skinks.
Yeah,
one Skink on the field right now.
Lining up against a ball and chain guy not a good plan.
Yeah, the more you punch
it.
up, the more likely you are to get somebody knocked over.
Yeah, if you see, I mean, in this case I couldn't do it because he sets up second, right? So I can't.
Oh, and he's got gut puke with multiple block. That really is a helpful ability.
Yes. So I mean, gut puke, and that's I believe gut puke is his player. It's not.
Yeah, gut puke is one of his. His star player is what's his name? Ripper.
Yeah.
The blue troll.
The other guy is a mercenary. So gut puke is his guys.
Oh, and the other guy's a mercenary?
Yes. I believe.
I believe
that's a mercenary. He's got loner, so yes, that is a mercenary.
Okay.
Oh no, they both have. Actually,
they both have. The trolls always have loners.
I think he might actually have them both as mercenaries.
Oh.
I think that.
Oh yeah, he must have used his money on something.
Yeah, I believe that he bought 3 trolls. He buys trolls. He does.
So I don't remember seeing that many trolls on his team when I played against him. That's why.
Yeah, I believe he buys them. I don't think he might.
I was fortunate because his pogo was off the field for mine. He was injured.
Yeah, so I mean, I think he buys these guys.
And he flubs the going for it and drops the ball.
Yes, he did. And
that gave you the tie, pretty much.
Well, no, not really. Well, basically it did there. And of course, I'm gonna keep beating on him for a little bit longer with I can. I'm gonna kill that chainsaw guy with less than I do. That was basically my. I hate this guy so much.
You don't really have anybody to put in support there. How are you gonna get anybody over there? Are you just gonna club him with the one guy?
I don't think I do it actually.
Oh, and he chainsawed himself.
No.
Or did you injure him?
I believe. Oh no, the chainsaw did. Yeah.
He injured himself. Yeah.
Yeah. Like I said, yeah. Correct with the ruling. The chainsaws, they hurt themselves when they go down.
Yes.
So I don't even believe Mighty Blow helps against that either. So hey, you don't need Mighty Blow to take out a chainsaw guy. They do it to themselves.
You knock him over.
Yeah. Just tip him over on that chainsaw and let his guts spew out of him.
Oh, and a good dodge on a skink there.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go in there and I have to pressure him just.
And another going for it. And another going. Oh, and you both flub. Man, there's so much blood on this pitch, guys.
Yeah. I had to go for it because I didn't want to be able to pick it up and keep running with it with a pogo or some crazy ass stuff that he's making.
Yeah, that would be exactly what would happen to him.
Yeah.
Stabby's a master of the random. The goblins I find were so random, but they do so very well.
And then I take out his guy and I say I'm done. I don't know what else to do.
Yeah, I would just click and turn at this point and say, okay, you're on your own. Oh no, he breaks tackle on the blitz and goes after the Pogor.
Yeah, I was pissed at him.
Yeah, I run down that guy. Did you KO'd him? Nope, just knocked him over.
No, I just knocked him over.
Oh well.
I can't move my camera here, guys, so I'm gonna have to this is a long fucking thing.
I'm gonna have to edit that, dude. Oh, and you get thrown off on the last turn for stomping on the Pogor.
Yeah, I mean, what else was I gonna do? I was mad at that Pogor. It's the end of the match.
One the final score, folks. That was a nail biter, actually.
Surprising, isn't it?
I would not have thought that.
Yeah. So
not the way the first half went.
That's the end of the game. I actually pulled the tie out of it. Well played. I can't control my game anymore, so it's still recording. But yeah.
No, his star player went to Nuffmutt on the Goblin team. Level 1 guy, no skill points to note. Oh, and you got some good skill points on your level 4 skink.
Yeah, my remaining level 4 skink.
Yeah, it's a good advantage for you. I mean, if you can keep that guy running around.
Yeah. But that is it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this, and hopefully you learned something. I really do.
That's the whole point of these, yeah.
Yeah.
We want you to
yeah,
see
they're cool, but you learn shit.
Yeah.
Also, send in your replays. If you get a close match, if it's a one-sided match, and unless it's really interesting and cool to watch, we won't show it. But every week, I hope to do a match of the week for somebody.
Yeah, that would be cool. Like a highlight match.
If you guys can get on for the replays, that's even cooler. You can be our third spot.
Yeah, that would be ideal if you could get both players in the game. That would be awesome.
Well, yeah, I know time is hard, so if we can only get one of you or we can't get either of you, that's cool. Again, hoping to get one of these out a week. Just to, put a match highlight up when we go to the next week and say, hey, here's our matchings for this week. here we go. Put them all in there. Also, there is a Steam group for the Custodes Blood Bowl, and I will be putting the matches up there as well.
All right. That's
so that you'll get an announcement saying when it's changed over.
Yeah.
So it'll be on the forum in there. There we go. Game finally ended on my screen. So I walked out of there with. They didn't show the money. Weird. But yeah, like there was so many injuries there. Like this is disgusting. Yeah. That's it.
But anyway, that's the end of that game.
Yeah. Send in some more. Give me your Hex a shout. If you got a good match, we'll watch it and we'll see if we're gonna record it.
Or if you want to include like a little note saying highlights and stuff like that. Like,
yeah, if you got turn counts that are really good to watch. If we do highlights of certain matches too, we might do a mashup for a week.
Yeah.
Of cool little
like a sports recap.
Yeah. Send me the replay of that chainsaw guy dying. Yeah, you might get on here. Just saying. Just saying.
We'll make you famous.
Yeah, you might even get the parts where he's killed everybody. He'll get like his own little dedication and a memorial and a kick in the nuts to Stabby. I don't know.
We'll see.
Yeah. That's it, guys. We're out.
Thanks for listening.
Have a good one.
And watching. Have a good one.